All right, everybody. Ruth and I hanging out. We're on a street in Louisville called Bardstown Road. Kind of what do you call
Eclectic
it?
neighborhood.
Eclectic neighborhood, older neighborhood, a lot of restaurants, stuff like that.
Little quaint little stores.
Quaint stores. We just finished eating at a, hold on just a second. Where was that? Oh. We just finished eating at, there it is right there. It's called Pho Cafe. It's a Vietnamese cuisine. Real good restaurant. Really good restaurant. Ought to try it if you're on Bardstown Road in Louisville, Kentucky. It's called Pho Cuisine. It's a Vietnamese restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're just going down the strip a little bit.
I'm gonna see what stores I can find.
She's trying to see what stores she can find. You know what I have to get used to doing when I'm vlogging with this phone? Looking here because the camera's here. I'm looking at myself at the screen. And so it makes it look like my eyes are looking away from them. It's kind of weird. So,
So they have like consignment shops and just little eclectic stores that have a lot of different type of clothes that you don't have to worry about somebody else having, which is good.
you know what? She has a fire outfit on. Look.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
I like the pants. I like the outfit. She always dresses pretty fly, to be honest.
This is just a trick.
Where we're headed? Anywhere?
Oh, we'll see what we can find. Maybe we'll
See what we can get into. What's that? It's a pretty cool place right there. Look at those lamps. I don't know if I can see them. See those lamps?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like them.
I did. I did. Uh-oh. I think we're coming up on a little
What?
store.
Uh-oh, let's see what we can find. What is this called, Ruth?
No, right.
Right here? Have you been here before?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'll try to find this.
I know.
Take care. Have a good day.
I'm just going to go and see what they got.
I'm not really finding one else we can cook today, but I will check back again.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's always better. And I hope you have a good day.
You too. I'm trying to work out the belt situation.
So you come here often?
I've been here a few times.
A couple of times. All right. Just left the store. It was must have been in a mess because the lady didn't want me to record in it. I was trying to give her some free publicity, get her some extra business. But hey, what are you saying?
No, I didn't want to get hit by a car.
See, I could have gave her a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when people come to Louisville, we told them to come to Bardstown Road, they would come and visit her shop.
Yeah.
See? She don't even know she might have missed thousands of dollars.
Yes.
All right, so Ruth,
We'll go in one
today,
more store.
this morning, we got up super early this morning and got a lot done. I mean, a lot of work. We're talking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning work, hitting it real hard to about what, 1 o'clock?
Yes.
What, 1? And we hadn't had anything to eat, so that's when we decided to go to the Vietnamese restaurant. And so I guess, I don't know if we'll be able to record in any of these stores if they don't want us to.
I know. I'll go in this one. Other
Well.
store.
This one here?
Yeah. And that'll be the last one.
I'll just go out here for a minute. Okay. So what we try to do, Ruth and I, is we try to actually do lots of work, like I said before, early in the morning, so we can do other things in the afternoon and hang out as a couple on Sundays. Now, yesterday we had to go to a funeral of First Lady of a friend of ours who's a pastor. His wife passed away, but it was a great homegoing, being there for the family. But today we decided to, we said, let's get the work done early in the morning, and then we carved out space for ourselves. And that's what I want to talk about just for a moment. Carving space out for yourselves. You know, you will always have something to do. You will always have something to do. You will always have something to do. And so there are times when you just have to stop, or you have to say, okay, I'm going to work from this hour to that hour, and then I'm going to stop. And I'm not going to let anything interrupt my plans, be it going to the gym, hanging out with somebody you love, taking a walk around the block, going to get some ice cream, whatever it is. I'm talking to them about how we carve time out.
Yes.
Carving time out for yourselves. I told them just a minute ago, I says, listen, you're going to always have something to do.
Always.
And you will never get it all done in one day. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry. So give us some tidbits about carving out time. I don't know, just from your perspective.
Well,
I think it's something, air conditioner or something.
okay, let's move from that. Well, I think for anybody, you have to figure out. It's dropping on me.
Is it rain? Maybe it's rain.
But there's nothing in the sky. Okay, but you have to figure out what time works best for you. For me, normally carving out my time is early in the morning, like early, like when I'm training for a race. You know, I'm getting up probably around 5-ish in the morning, going to the Y, getting my runs in, getting a spin class in, things of that nature. That's carving out time for me, because that starts my day off great, because I know I've already accomplished something before I do, any other thing. I know I've already done something for myself first. So that's like a thing that gets me rolling for the rest of the day.
So how do you stop those unexpected things from stopping you from carving out that time? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have these unexpected events happen. Some of them you can't control,
Right.
but some you still can't control. I don't know. How do you handle that?
You can't allow it to make you. Yeah. You can't, because you miss a day. What happens a lot of times if somebody misses a day, of training
I'm
or
sorry.
missing.
Let me get on this side right here. Yeah, it's better.
Okay. For those times that you can't control it, then you have to make that effort to get back on track. Because what happens a lot of times is you miss one day of something, and then it's like, oh, just forget it. You know, you don't do it the next day and the next day, and then you're just like done. But you have to, it's a mental thing. You got to make yourself do it. I mean, you just do. And it's the same thing with running. People don't understand. It's more mental than anything, because it's easy to quit. It's easy to say, man, this is hard. I don't want to get out here and run these 10 miles or whatever you're trying to do, or even if it's 2 miles. You know, it's easy to say, I don't want to do that. Or I want to quit and I want to just walk. But you have to run your pace, and you can't look at what other people are doing. You got to run your race, because everybody's running their own race.
Right.
But it's a mental thing. You have to mentally say, I am going to do this, because you can say, if you're trying to lose weight, you can say, a year from now, 365 days, I could either have lost 10 pounds, or I could be the same, or I could have gained 10 pounds. It's all in what you do every day, because every day matters. Every day matters, and it all adds up. It all adds up. And I never forget when Michael was young, and I think this is before we were married, and he had an associate's degree, but he wanted to go to Southern Baptist Seminary to get his theological ministry degree. And they told him that he had to already have a bachelor's degree, because when you go there, you get your master's in divinity, and then you get your doctorate in divinity, in ministry, that they call demon. Okay, and so what the guy told him was that Michael was like, oh man, like I'm this age. And he was like, look, you can be 26 years old with a degree, or you can be 26 years old without a degree.
Right.
It's just your choice, what you want to do. And that has always stuck with me all these years. So with anything, when you're looking down out in the future, you could say, okay, I can be this age having accomplished this, or I can be this age and not have accomplished this. It's all in what you do in your daily thing. It's daily. I can't stress that enough.
And it's
your
intentional,
daily.
isn't it?
Yes.
That's the word you're using. Intentional. You have to really be intentional and focused. And focused. I'm going to keep this door open until I get over there. Can you hold that? Just,
whoops. Sorry. I got my hand in the way.
But that's what I was sharing with him when we were in front of that store, is that, I think I'm going to put it in here, right here in this case. When we were in that store, let's turn this down right here a little bit. I told him that we planned this out. We planned this day out to hang out. And we got up early in the morning and got a lot of work done. And she even did some running around. And then she called me a couple of hours ago, I guess, around 2 o'clock or something, and said, are you ready to go? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Turn Barry Manilow down. We might get a copyright strike.
I know, right?
But it has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. Whatever you're doing. And so that's the word for today. Carving out time for yourself. And here's another thing, to be honest, a lot of times we plan the next day, that night, the night before. Sometimes Ruth will say, what are you doing tomorrow? I want to do X, Y, and Z, and then we'll say, oh, okay, yes, yeah, let's do that. And so, you know, a lot of it is planned already. A lot of it is planned, yeah. Oh, I thought the car was on. The car's not even on.
I thought it was.
No, it wasn't. Now it is.
Oh,
That it was blowing, and I kept saying the AC unit indicator light is not on. And then I looked over and I noticed the car wasn't.
because when you plan the night before, it makes the next day smoother.
Yep.
Like since high school, literally since high school,
Yeah.
I have gotten my clothes out at night what I'm going to wear the next day. Like I cannot function in the morning if I don't have my clothes out and if they need to be ironed. Now most often I don't iron stuff anymore. I hate ironing, so I'm always trying to find something I don't have to iron.
You make me iron.
But true. But like for instance, if I'm getting up early to go to the gym, I can't say, well, when I get up at 4:45 or 5 o'clock, that I'm gonna try to get out, my shorts and sports bra and find my tennis shoes and look for my Apple Watch, all those things. All that stuff is out. It's in the bathroom. The shoes are by the door. I've already gotten the water bottle with ice in it. I've done it the night before, so all I have to do is grab it. So I'm left without an excuse. So I do all that stuff at night. And then what I do is if I'm going to get dressed at the Y, then that night before, I put all my clothes in my bag, whatever I'm going to put on. So after I finish my workout, then I can get my shower, which that means I've got my towel and washcloth and flip-flops to wear in the shower, because I ain't walking in there with my bare feet. And my toiletry bag, all the things that I need, so that when I leave the Y, then I'm ready to start the day. I'm ready to get on my work or whatever it is that I'm doing. And so I'm left without an excuse. So I have to do all that the night before. The bag is sitting by the door as well.
Okay. So let's make that point number one. How to carve out time. Start the night before.
There you go.
Plan it out the night before, right? Plan it out the night before. Get your clothes out. Get your computer charged up for the next day.
Right.
So when you're ready to work, some of you work at home. So you're not sitting around talking about, well, I need to charge my computer and whatever, or my phone is down. No, charge everything that night. Here's another thing. Set an alarm. Now with me, Ruth, do I need an alarm clock? Do I need an alarm? Why?
Because you just wake up.
I do.
I need an alarm, but
yeah,
you just wake up.
I don't even know what it is. It's an internal thing, and it's like, what, 4 o'clock? I'm rolling around every morning. It's like my body's just like, it's time to get up. Now, some of you,
right here?
Do I need to turn here? Yes. Okay.
Because that's the turn lane, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But every morning, my body just wakes up. You wake up also, though. You wake up also on your own. But so plan the night before. Set your alarm clock. If you're that person, set the alarm clock. Which means you can't go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, because you're not going to feel like getting up, which then ruins the whole day. You literally mess up the whole day before you get going. You can mess up your day the night before.
That part.
You can mess up your day, and some people are listening to us and say, that's me. You can literally mess up the next day by what you do the night before. So what you do tonight is what's going to determine what type of day you're going to have tomorrow. So tonight, what do I mean? You can't stay up late. You don't need to be eating past like 8 o'clock.
Right.
That's bad for you also. Okay, studies show you should be eating, especially heavy food past, what is it, 8, 7, 8 o'clock? All right, 8 o'clock. You should be ready, should have the kids. If you have children, especially if they're in school, they need to be in the bed at 9:30, because studies show now that children need more sleep than what we think they need in order for them to function properly in school, so they can encode and decode information properly.
So then our question to you is, what do you do
The night before.
or what do you do that helps your day?
Yeah.
What are some tools? What are some things that you do that
The night
helps you?
before.
Right.
The night before, though. That's what I would say.
Right. Or even still, even if they don't do things the night before, what do you do that's going to make the next day successful? What do you do?
So you can hit those bullet points for that day. Like I said, Pastor Ruth and I, that night, she always says, okay, tomorrow I have this going on, that. What do you have going on? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I know the light, they don't have a turn.
They used to.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
They used to have a turn signal right here.
They don't have one anymore.
I see.
But, and so I think that's crucial. But Ruth and I, we've developed this over the years, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've developed this routine, and it's subconscious at this point. And so we plan our day. We knew early this morning that we were going to be hanging out today at about 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock somewhere.
Right.
Just hanging out, enjoying each other's company. And listen, can I tell you something, guys? You need to be working your lives out, especially your young adults. You should be thinking about now how to work hard while you're young, so when you get older, you don't have to kill yourself. So you can have some free time with your loved ones, with your children, with your spouse, with your friends, with yourself. Self-care. Think now, young adults. Think now about controlling your own future. You don't want to have to work like a slave for someone your whole life. And then when you retire, you break down. And you can't even enjoy life.
I see it all the time.
It happens all the time. And there has to be a new way of thinking for our young people. You've got to start thinking now, okay, what do I want? I want to be like Mike and Ruth. I want to be able to, at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, finish my work or whatever I do and be free when I'm in my 60s. To go hang out with my spouse, go to the gym, go to the Y, go eat, travel, pray. Now, there are times when we do have to work because we're in ministry also. So we not only have 3 businesses that we're running, but we have the church, of course. So we're busy, but we have a great staff. And see, that's a whole nother teaching. Putting people in the proper place in order to free your time up. That's a whole nother teaching. That's really a leadership teaching. But being intentional about carving out space is a skill. Write that in your notes. And that's a skill you need to develop. That's for somebody. I don't know. It's for somebody in Arizona. They're writing it down. I need to develop the skill of carving out time for myself. All right. So point number 1, we say it starts when? The night before. Right? Point number 2, what did we say? You have to set an alarm to get up on time.
Right.
And here's point number 3. Don't let anything deter you from hitting those bullet points, because you have a goal. You have a goal. Now, we know emergencies happen. We get it. Emergencies happen. Emergencies happen. You might get a phone call from school, like we used to get.
Woo, Jesus.
Mrs. Ward, Matthew kicked the cubby hole today and broke his foot when he was what was it, kindergarten?
Yes.
He was playing around or something in kindergarten with the other boys. They all playing around, and Matthew took it to the next step. So he decided to kick the little place where they put their is it school supplies or something?
Yeah,
It's
I don't know.
little-
I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was something on the side of the wall where they put the little school supply. He decided to kick it. He got excited about something. Kicked it. They called. Brought him home. I thought I could put some ice on it and it would be all right because it looked fine. We even went to basketball practice, y'all. He practiced basketball limping. And I'm like, oh, tough it up. You'll be all right. You'll learn not to kick it.
Right.
Well, it went on for what? A couple more days or so.
Yeah.
And we were like, something's wrong with his foot. We took him to the doctor. They says, yeah, his foot is broken. I was like, oh.
I know. Bad parents.
I felt bad. So that was something we couldn't control. We had to come and get him. That disrupted the plan for that day. That's what I'm talking about. That was the whole point in the first place. So we couldn't. So there are things you can't control. But can I tell you, 90% of your life you control.
Mm-hmm.
Not about 90-something% of your life you actually control. The extra activities, extra curriculum activities that you have no control over. That's usually 10% or less. All right. Yeah. So where we headed, Ruth? Home. Okay. We're headed home.
I gotta make a few more phone calls.
You gotta make some more. Okay.
And I got some orders I need to send out.
Oh, yeah, some orders to send out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we gotta get back on the job for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we carved space out to do what we wanted to do. Right?
Right.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Carving out space.
All right. That's it.
That's it for today. All right.
Forever Fly Crew. Don't forget.
Subscribe.
Hit that thumbs up button.
Please. That helps us with the algorithm, and it helps people like you because you like our program. And so it helps us find, or it helps the algorithm find other people just like you who will enjoy the program so we can build our family. Remember, we're trying to grow this thing and get that button, that YouTube button, so we can show you guys. And we're going to all celebrate when we get that YouTube button. We're going to put it up on the screen and we all going to cheer and we're just going to have a good time. Y'all going to comment and, because you guys helped us do it and we're all working this thing together. Yep. So let's grow it. Subscribe. Go on. Come on. Didn't cost you anything but the lifting of your little finger and just touching it with your skin. Just touch the screen with your skin and subscribe. All right.
Oh, you went a different way.
Yeah. Forever Fly.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.